I'm just going to big picture you here.
You big picture me. I don't think I don't want to go for 2 more hours.
I think you are way too low on the Ducks. This is going to be the year. Fly, Ducks, fly. I am so excited for this team. Here's a couple of things I'm going to throw at you that you may think I'm crazy. Okay, that offensive line was pretty good last year, right?
Yeah,
it'll be better this year. Let me one up you. I think that defensive line is going to be better this year. I think Bear Alexander and Amari Washington on the inside. I think the edges after another couple years. Amari Washington, by the way, number 4 on the Bruce Feldman freak list. Dude is
really
different. He is different. Watch out for that Oregon defensive line. So I think the offensive line.
Aiden Breland's another name I heard too with Washington.
Dude, they're deep. They are deep. They are going to be better on the defensive line. They're going to be better on the offensive line. And watch out. I'm just going to tell you this right now. And you're going to think I'm crazy. They're going to be better at quarterback. Will Stein has these 2 kids in the building for the last 2 years. He had Dillon Gabriel for 1 year, and I know that Gabriel was experienced, and I got that. And yeah, Dante Moore only had 5 starts, but Dante Moore was in the same quarterback as. Listen, Dante Moore was in the same. What did we think about Bo Nix when Will Stein got him? What do we think about Dillon Gabriel when he got him? What do you think about Dante Moore when he came out of high school? 5-star dude. Now he's got a 5-star dude that he's had in the building for 2 years. And by the way, I get the receivers. I understand. It's not as good as the room as well as last year. The Evan Stewart injury sucks. There's no other way of saying it. It sucks. But it's a receiver-friendly offense.
It is.
They put these guys in a position to produce. And Decorian Moore, the freshman, who was the 4th overall freshman in the ESPN 300 2 years ago. Or no, this year. Sorry, this year. That dude's going to come in, and he's going to do things where people are like, oh, my God. I was like, we don't know anything about these freshmen, right? I'm watching his clips. Dear Lord, dude. It's like the high school tape. It's, again, these kids shouldn't be on the same field as these poor high schoolers who are just trying to, go to the prom and hang out with their friends afterwards. He's like tearing kids apart. But that being said, Decorian Moore, the wide receiver, is going to make an immediate impact. Kenyon Sadiq is a dude at tight end. You don't think about tight ends that they want to run screens with. Oregon runs screens with this kid because he's so good after the catch. Fly, Ducks, fly. And Dan Lanning is the real deal, dude. There's some other coaches on here that I've had some questions about. Dan Lanning ain't one of them, man. This guy is the real deal. I think you're way too low on the Ducks. When there's a lot of questions at a lot of places right now, watch out for Oregon.
Damn.
I feel pretty good about it, man.
I'm not even going to counter. Let's move on to Georgia. 7.
Let's go.
Clearly not as good as Oregon, apparently.
No, they are not.
Man. Really?
No, they are not. The fact that you have Georgia ahead of them, I really am surprised. Now, I'm not talking about talent. I'm talking about the power ranking for this program right now. There are some things that concern me about Georgia, and it's not just Gunner Stockton.